What a lovely day. Welcome to the studio, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me and Tom today. It is the school holidays, so Tom's going to be helping me out for the next 5 or 6 weeks. So be sure to tune in. If you are not a subscriber, don't forget to click that subscribe button. This gives you all the notifications when we are live. My name is Toni, and this is the How to Craft Network, where you can come and get inspiration, sometimes from Tom, sometimes from me, and also from other lovely guests, Carly, Helen, Kellyanne Jordan, Simon, and then some new ones are coming too. So lots and lots to go at, and lots of hints, tips and techniques where you're going to be able to just take them away, whether it be with our products or not. You will be able to take the inspiration away and just have fun. That is what it's all about. So I hope you're all having a fabulous day. It's lovely to see you all. I'm sorry I haven't been about for a few weeks, should I say. We've been really busy with TV. We've been sorting out a few other things, but it is all good. The sun is shining. We're happy families. So we're all good. So I hope you are too. So is the weather okay? Bit hot? I'm not sure. We're in air-conned offices, so it's not too bad for us. So shall we say hi, Tom, to some of our friends? Can you see some of the names on there?
Hi, Emma Blake.
Emma Blake. Hi, Emma. Anyone else?
Amanda.
Jan, Julie, Sharon, Charlotte, Louise, Michelle. There's lots on there, isn't there? And they're all saying hi to you too, Tom. So Tom wanted to do a little bit of painting today, so he will show you his makes at the end of the show. And we're just going to have fun this afternoon. We have nothing particular in mind. We wanted to use the decals, so we're going to use the decals, but we're going to make something maybe Christmassy if we want to, or you can chop it up and make it more of just a giftable as well. So it is lovely to see you, and it is beautiful weather, and we're so pleased you've taken the time to tune in today. Have we all got a cup of tea? I have a herb tea today. I know it's a bit crazy when it's warm, isn't it? So we're all good, aren't we, Tom? Don't drink your painting water. It's what Mummy does all the time. What Mummy does all the time, isn't it? No. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to do a pretty canvas, and I'm just going to try and be a little bit out of the box for myself. You all know I love my 5x7 clean and simple cards, sometimes with a little bit of texture, but they're more arty, and we love to play with ink. But today I'm going to put a bit of texture on. I have no idea how it's going to turn out, and I will tell you the products that I'm using along the way. So, Tom, you can paint if you want to. Are you ready? So, Tom has stamped out 2 pretty penny stamps that he likes. Do you want to show just quickly? We'll hold them up. So, we just got 2 florals, and we'll show you at the end what they're going to be like, hey? And I have a little canvas here, and we're going to build on this canvas today. So, what have I got to tell you about? So, studios are going to be from 1 o'clock. The boy is off school now for weeks and weeks and weeks, and it doesn't time me to the studio now with 3 o'clock. So they are going to be 8 weeks. From 1 o'clock, which means Tom's not sat in the unit all day, which is super cool. So don't forget, 1 o'clock. I am with you again tomorrow at 1 o'clock, and for the foreseeable. It might actually stay at 1 o'clock. We're not entirely sure how it's going to roll, but we have to be quite fluid here at Stamps by Me. We've got a lot going on, and rather than just cancel, we would rather just change it to make it work, because I do love to come and see you all, and I do love to say hi to you all. So we might have to change it permanently, but it's temporarily while the school holidays are in play. So let's have some fun today. So I have this canvas board here, just a small one, just an inexpensive. Oh, well, Tom, do we need to show our tattoos? No. Team tattoos?
They're cut in half.
We shared a decal. We wanted to check to see if, there we go. We wanted to see if they worked on skin. They're not great on skin, I have to be honest. Mine's all cracked and that, but
Mine took a while.
They do work, don't they?
Yes, mine took like a week.
A week, yeah.
Longer than a week.
We do get washed. I promise you, we do get washed. There's sun cream and all sorts being on there, I promise you. What do we normally say, Tom? Only mucky people get washed.
Yes.
Only mucky people get washed. That's our rule anyway. So let's have some fun. So I have my Izink sprays. Now I've got quite a few here. Now, if you watch the Izink show, we had some shiny, some metallic, some dye-based. They all work really well together. So, you know, if you did manage to get one, then you're going to be able to create today's. But if you have got somebody else's sprays and you absolutely adore those, they will do the same as well. You don't have to have the products I'm using today. But if you do like them and haven't got them, they are available on the website. All you need to do is go to the website and pop in Izink or Aladdin, and everything that we've got in the range will pop up there for you. So I've got 2 metallics. In fact, I'm lying, I've got 3. I've got the lovely sort of pearl, the lovely like rose gold, and then the lovely sort of gold, just traditional gold, which is super cool. I have a shiny bluey colour, and then I've also got a purple. Now, I don't know if I'm going to use them all, but I just grabbed a collection what I thought would work well together. Might not, it might. So let's get some ink onto this canvas here. So I'm going to go quite light on my background already. Plain and simple, I'm going to start light, but I will add some colour after, I promise you. So I'm just going to use the rosy goldy metallic-y one here. Yep, oh, that's another thing. Thank you for the reminder there, Louise. So we have our open day for our store. It's been closed, our store, for 14, 15 months, I think, something like that. How long's it been closed?
Probably like
12 weeks. You mean 12 months? Yeah. So over a year. And we're opening back up on Sunday, and we're going to have a fabulous demo day. So the store is open 12 till 4, and the demo day is 1 till 3, and it's with Carly. We'll be here too to meet and greet everybody and say hi. But Carly's going to be doing some lovely demos with the Izink and the eye marler and things like that. It's going to be a really lovely day. We are giving a little goodie bag to everybody that comes to say hi, also to say thank you for visiting the store for the first time in over a year. And I'm just hoping to just have some interaction with you all. I am half missed talking to everybody, and I'm certain that you're going to be the same at home. Just seeing like-minded crafters and just talking about what we have been doing, what we haven't been doing, what's the future hold, etc, etc. So yeah, come and say hi. If you need the address, it's on our website. It's free entry. You don't have to book a ticket. It will be managed by number, so if we do get a lot in, we'll have to manage that. And if you are still being cautious with masks and social distancing, we do ask that you do that as well. Just respect everyone else's decisions, whether they are or whether they're not. Okay, because there are no rules, but you yourself will know whether you're ready to remove the mask. We're not putting any rules in place. We just ask that you be sensible, which is cool. So let's have a look. Concentration, yeah. So let's get some crafting done. I don't think I've got anything else to tell you about. So that's this Sunday, and then our store will be open Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, 10 till 3, Monday, Wednesday, Saturdays. Okay, so you can come anytime, and the lovely Kath will be here to meet and greet you. And I'm always here anyway, unless I'm on TV. So I'm going to take this lovely sort of rose goldy colour. I'm just going to spritz it onto this, just to get rid of the white sort of plain background on there. So this is going to give me that lovely sort of metallic-y feel. Can we see that there? I'm just going to dilute it back a bit with some normal spray. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take traditional gold as well. I'm just going to add a punch of gold in here as well. Yeah, I don't think there are any goodie bags left. I will have to check. I will have to check for if I know you're. We put the goodie bags on as well for the people that couldn't get to store. So, but I will absolutely check for you guys after live studio. So I'm just going, because there's quite a lot of water on there. What's going to allow me to do now is my heat gun is going to allow me to push the colour around. So I can sort of move it, so I'd like that gold to go over there a little bit, so I am going to sort of push it over a little bit. I'm going to bring this sort of rose goldy colour down. Oh, people are getting their orders, that's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant, like that. Yeah, Claire Manning is doing her own thing now. You can go and catch her on her own page. So because I've added that water, it's taken a little bit of time to dry. So I can put my tissue in and create that little bit of texture. That looks quite cool actually, doesn't it? I'm not going to say it's a new technique because everybody's probably been doing it for years. So I'm going to leave that as is. And then I've got a Thirsty Brush stencil here, which is the sort of cable knit, which is my favourite one from the collection. I'm just going to create sort of like some snow or just a little bit of texture in the background. So I'm just going to place it onto this canvas. It's still a little bit wet. It's just still a little bit wet. Hi Andrea, lovely to see you. I think it's more of like a mount board is this one. I think it's just from the local range. Totally inexpensive. We have some beautiful purple flowers going on to the right. Very, very cool. Right, so let's go ahead and be creative. Now, I have from my decals this lovely sort of black and white image here. Now I'm just going to use it to sort of add some background to my sort of canvas here, so it doesn't look flat. Now let me just grab my scissors, just 1 second. I've got two on here, so I can use them both or just the one. I think I'm just going to go top right here. Can we see that there? Like so, maybe just get that detail in the black there. So all we do with our decals is we take that front cover off. And then just, let's pop it on the right actually, because that's the way it's cut. So just pop this on here. There isn't much these sort of decals won't go on. So I'll give them a good push down, and then just all you do is you just take a little bit of water and you wet the back. Make sure you wet the whole of the design. And this black and white image, hopefully you'll get that lovely iridescent sparkle that's underneath come through. I'll just push that down. Like so. Give it a second to adhere. So this is quite texturized, so I'm just going to take my time with it. Slide it away. Make sure you put the little pieces down. There we go. And there we have our beautiful sort of corner embellishment on there, which looks super cool. And if you've got any raised elements, just pop them down with your finger and you're absolutely good to go. So there we go. How cool does that look? Now, you saw me decorate a book on the live launch, didn't you? And we also have a video as well, which has got some lovely, lovely inspiration from our design team. So are we able to show that one, Nathan? Nathan's just going to get that one ready for you. And I think it's really important that you see the inspiration for the decals, simply because they are absolutely amazing. And you can see all of the lovely textures and surfaces that you're going to be able to pop them on. So if you have got them at home, more inspiration. If you haven't, there still is a handful available on the website. welcome back. I hope you liked that video. I just wanted to show you because it's an incredible video. It really does showcase how the decals look on finished projects. So I've just tidied up, well, we did that one there for you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort of like build a little bit. I'm going to be brave with layers. I'm not sure how it's going to turn out, but I am going to be brave with some layers. Tom's doing an incredible job right here. So I better watch my job really, hadn't I? So what I'm going to do, first of all, is I'm going to go to this stencil now. And I'm just going to pop it over the top here. And I'm just going to sort of like push that decal back a little bit, but not cover it completely, okay? So I have my white sparkly Izink paste here. Now, the white one is really important in your stash because I feel like if you want to mix it up and mix some blues in or some copper tones, mix it with your metallic sprays, you can change the colour. So if you're on a budget and you do like the Izink sparkles, get a white and then you can be creative with all of your colours. So I'm just going to take some of this lovely, gorgeous white and I'm just going to pop, let me just make sure I'd like the arrows to come down. Just going to pop it over this corner here like so. I'm just going to pop. So I don't want it to be like formatted because that's me through and through. I'm literally going to try and be random with it. Get some more. Just pop them down here. Get me out being a bit creative, hey? Make the most of it, guys. It doesn't happen very often. And then just take the pencil off there and then can we see out? I will tidy the edge, but let's just pop a little bit down in this corner too. So this has sort of pushed back that lovely decal. So it's sort of like blended it into one now, which is really nice. So let's just tidy our edges here. I'm just going to pick it up and I'm just going to scrape the excess away. So now we have something that looks quite impressive. Now I don't do anything else but now I'm scared I'm going to ruin it. Is anybody else like that? Oh, what are we like, eh? What are we like? So let's just pop the lid on there, keep it nice. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to dry it with my gun. I'm just going to push it on. It is quick drying anyway. I'm just going to push it on a little bit. So I saw a question about seating. There will be seating for anybody who wants to sit down. Yep, we do provide that for you, so you won't have to stand. So you can just see now just the sentiment. I mean, it depends on your colour wave. Sharon's saying it looks gorgeous. I'm not quite sure about that, Sharon, but so I'm going to be doing some more decals, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some bigger ones. So for journal pages, so like windows, you know, like the Craft Academy stamps with the walks and the windows, and some people, silhouette people. So you can create your own sort of arch of flowers and things like that. So really, really cool. So let's get a little bit more colour on here. Now I'm scared. I'm going to use a little bit of purple, and this is the lavender. Give it a shake. It's just the dye base one, and I'm just going to sort of at a distance just try and strike it with a little bit of purple. Now you're probably thinking, oh my gosh, but I am going to spray it with some water just to pull it back a little bit. And then I'm just going to pick it up and let the water do the magic. See that now? We've got that lovely sort of chevron design from that stitch. Just going to like carry that colour down. See that there? Feel that shimmer and sparkle? Really, really cool. Now it will dry a little bit lighter. Could you take some off there for me, sweetheart, so I can tidy my desk?
Yeah.
Yes, please. Now I am absolutely pleased with that. Could I have a little bit more, please? Oh gosh, it's a good... I won't even blow my nose with that, thank you. I need some more, please. Oh gosh, Tom. I know we're on a budget. Birds, Toni. Yes, absolutely, Amanda, birds. I'm getting right into the birds. That's Karen's fault because she loves birds. So let's just dry this one off. I'm really pleased with that now. That decal, what it's done is it's held that gold underneath. There we go. It's held the gold underneath, so it's sort of like sealed the gold in. And that flash of purple's just brought it to life. I think if Emma's watching, she's going to be well proud of me right now. Everybody's laughing at your tissue. Tom. Right, so let's blast this off. Have you finished your painting? Would you like to show everybody? Adam? At the end, okay. So I'm just going to give this a blast off because I want to pull it back a little bit with a little bit of white. Or should I say a little bit of the golden white. So I could have put the other decal across the bottom, but I was a bit scared it might be a little bit busy. Nearly there. Louise saying that's beautiful. Thank you, Louise. Right, let's just leave that as it is. Let me just see the top. Oh, we're all right. We're good. We're good. I'm just going to bring my stencil back in. And what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to pop on some white on top, like a second layer, if that makes sense. So just to pull the design back a little bit. Now I can line it back up perfectly, but I don't think I'm going to. I think because I'm trying to be a little bit more textured, I'm going to go off the design. Whereas normally I would have spent 20 minutes trying to line it back up, but I'm going to go off the design. Oh, just a little bit of white. Has anybody else been experimenting with their Izink? Has anybody else found, you know, what have they found? Do you love them? Is it something you're going to have to work at? Are you going to be practicing? What's everybody doing with them? You'll have to let me know. I think my problem is just the mess. I love it when I do it, but, you know, I don't want the mess. I'm just popping some white on random here. See, now we've got that lovely white. Just to pull it back a little bit, I'm just going to take that off the decal there. We see now, and then I'm just going to pop a little bit more down here. I'll leave it at that, quite like that. So I'll just dry this one off, and then we're going to build on top. What do you think, Tom, so far? Any good? Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Tom likes it. That's all that matters to me. So I'll just show you what I've got on my table here. I've got two like reindeers from, these are actually Tom's. So we're going to build like a little bit, call it Christmas if you want to, although it's not got any Christmas flowers or anything on there. And we're going to spray these in gold. So, do you want to help, Tom? So spray these stags gold. He's standing there. Try not get it on the telly. What?
Do this one.
Gosh, you're so small at the table. I'll help you. Ready? There we go. So we've got a nice colour gold on there. Well done.
I thought you meant just... What was it?
Oh, just the horns? No, we need it all. I'm just going to set them aside. And this is sort of like hopefully going to bring our piece of art together. But I think that those stags and reindeers need some decoration on them. So let's just, you can help me with that. Okay, let's just dry these off first. So this is straight onto MDF, and this is a credit to the sprays. They work on all sorts of textures, wood. Want to dry it, woman? I don't messy craft, but Chris says I messy, Jan. I know. Just this little patch here. Let's just get rid of that lump on there. Wait a minute, darling. Just get rid of that lump. Try again. Come on, try it. So has anybody else got little ones at home now the school holidays? Yeah, you're having to sort of fit them into your crafting, which is crazy, isn't it? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take that stencil that we've used. I'm just going to lay it over the stags. And hopefully, if I use the pearl, it will give me the sort of, white pearl pattern through, hopefully. Just give these a good twirl. If it doesn't show, we'll change out the colour. I don't think you'll be able to do it, darling.
I can do it because I'm here this.
That's it, onto here, sweetheart, and then over here. That's it, that's it. I know about up here. That's it, thank you. There you go, there's the lid. Thank you. So when we peel back the stag, there we go, we get that lovely sort of pattern on our stags as well. So just the theme follows through. Well done, Tom, good effort.
Didn't you tell me you were going to use?
I'll just dry these off. Oh, children break up on Friday. Yeah, I know it's different for different areas, isn't it? So what we're going to do now is we sort of build our canvas, and I have in my stash this. Now I've had it years. I don't know where it's from, who it's from, or anything like that, but it came in like a goodie box of some form. Now I'm just going to spray some of the white onto here to sort of, it's all blending into one at the moment, so I'm going to spray the white onto it just to push it back a little bit. I think we'll pop a little bit of the purple on too, brighten it in the centre. How cool is this? And then I'll just take my tissue and just push it back. There we go. Nice and pretty. And then we're just going to take our 3D gel. Get lots on there. Bring in our canvas. Just going to go maybe a little bit lower, just to the side a little bit. And then with our lovely stag. Do we think them stags are a little bit bright?
Use the small one, actually.
We put the small one in front too, so there's, oh no, they're blending into one, aren't they?
But I do small.
Let me try the small one. I think it's blending into one though. It's like we're crafting in our own room here, Tom. Not like people are watching, is it, hey? Let's do the big one. I'll just pop that there.
Why did you do that on the small one?
Just so we had an option, really. Pop that in there like so. I'll just give that a second to grab on there as well. So you can still see the decal. Just.
Oh, why don't you stick so it's facing that one?
Like that.
No, I mean,
Oopsie daisy, oopsie daisy, careful, careful. No. No, it looks silly. Let's just do the one. Thank you anyway, Tom. Thank you anyway, Tom. Thanks for your help. So I'm just going to leave that a second before I hold it up and show you. And just needs a lovely Christmas sentiment across the base there, just to tie it all together. I'm not loving this stag. I think it's a bit bright. So what do we think? Do I need to push it back with some colour?
it looks like a reindeer. And they're a reindeer, not
It just needs a Christmas sentiment. Let's just pull all these little twirly bits out here so we've got some detail down the base of our card. And I think we'll leave it be because it's wet. Yeah. Wet. Okay. Or not. Hopefully it'll stay. Hopefully it won't slide. Oh, it won't slide. Hopefully you can see the shimmer. I'll try and there we go. You can see that decal in the background as well. I'm a little bit scared it's going to fall off. There we go. Thank you. So just pop a Christmas sentiment down here or a sentiment of any form. And then we're literally good to go. I will put a sentiment on it for when we do our picture. Yes, of course. So that's my make today. It's not a competition. Don't everybody be telling Tom that his is the best. So which ones have you done, Tom? So Tom's painted his lovely flowers.
this one.
And talk.
And then, well, I don't know anything about it.
Okay, what's this one? What's this one?
You know more than me. I've done this.
That is amazing. What's the purple and the spots? Is that just the background?
Now it's like a dark.
Oh, like a night sky.
Yeah, like a night sky with stars in it.
That is really cool. Well done, Tom. Well done, everybody. Thank you so much if you tuned in today. We are live tomorrow. Hopefully it's me by myself tomorrow. 1 o'clock. Don't forget to click the subscribe button. I will be with you tomorrow at 1 o'clock. And I think for the rest of the week, apart from Thursday. And we're here on the How to Craft Network on the Friday. Somebody's super proud of those. So thank you for joining us, and we will see you all later. Whatever you're doing, stay safe, stay out of the sun. If you haven't got sun cream on, stay safe, stay cozy as always, and we will catch you all later. Say bye, Tom.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. See you later.